Apparently, it's all the rage again. Apparently, it's the biggest, most important thing in the world, and the adults are ruining it by scalping everything.
They are.
We can't even collect kids' cards anymore without scalpers ruining the whole damn thing. Let's go to Los Angeles here. As a man was inside of a Best Buy because he wanted the first Pokemon cards of the day.
Prize discovery at a Best Buy in Pasadena. A man was found inside that closed store. A group of Pokemon card collectors were camping outside the Best Buy all night. They noticed a large police response and found out a man was still inside the store. We heard from witnesses who say they believe that man was hiding in the Best Buy before closing so that he could get to those Pokemon trading cards.
Pokemon 151. Oh. Yeah. We're here for the 151.
I was just here for some Pokemon drop, but I went to the restroom, not even 15 minutes. I come back and there's cops everywhere.
That man, there you see him, was taken into custody.
So we now have dudes trying to camp out in stores overnight, trying to get the Pokemon cards before everybody else.
Which is ironic because he's literally paying for it legally.
Yeah. Right. But it's not just Best Buy. It's Target. As we have these wonderful little displays. Just so cute, so fun. And guess what? People are just taking these things and leaving the store. And then they're turning around and selling them on eBay.
I don't know if they're just taking them, because I've actually asked Target employees when I was a kid, like, can I have this empty display box of a Harry Potter thing? And I would just blink my eyelashes at them, when I'm 10. And they would say yes to me. And I would just walk out there. I got it. So maybe they're just, lucky and they just get it too.
Yeah, but the guys taking this aren't 10. They're middle-aged men that don't have a minimum wage job that are trying to take
and then they sell it for $900.
Trying to take a whole display and then like Scott is just like, why are you? I would never buy something like this. I don't know why they think that they're just going to go out there and say, hey, Pokemon fans, you want to put this in your room? It's just like the only people
apparently they do.
Store.
They got it for free and they sell it on eBay for $900.
It's just like
that's crazy.
I love this hobby. I've collected cards for a long time, but like this is too much. It's one of those times where I don't buy from scalpers ever. Never. Oh,
okay. This is insanity here because I see this right here on eBay. I have eBay pulled up and they actually are selling these things. Look at this. Target Pokemon display ditto. $465 right there.
No, what you need to do is you need to go to the sold listings because that's just asking price, right? So this is what they're asking.
Okay, sounds good.
So scroll down. There's a sold listing next section for you. There it is.
Let's see. Where? Down
Show
here?
only sold items there. And then it's going to re-go. There you go.
Okay, let's see what we got. $250 is one that's been sold over here. Let's see. Let me do another quick glance here real fast. We have one that's sold for 700 Blabs. Apparently I'm frozen right now, which sucks.
You're not. We see you.
Oh,
yeah, you're fine over here.
Cool.
Yeah, you're not frozen at all.
It was frozen on my end. We had a one that was $700 over here. We had one for $550, one for $900 Blabs.
And look at the dates that they're selling, right? All May 4th, right? And May 5th, right when these things went on sale.
Wow. So that's what we're doing right here. We're that's great to see. Just wonderful. Great. Awesome. Love it. What the hell is up with people? What is the deal with Pokemon? I don't understand. When did this just get super? When did this become a big thing again?
So, you joked about Logan Paul earlier. It kind of happened after him because he had his thing where he came out, he bought his Pokemon Illustrator card. He then got scammed with a big box of original Pokemon cards, and after that, he's just like, "Hey, you guys got to go out there. You got to hustle," because he's got like a bunch of hustle bros that like believe in him. And after that, it kind of is when it all started. A whole bunch of people go out there, they take all the product, they think, I'm going to get those big cards and then I'm going to sell them just like the Paul brothers told me to do. And it really does suck because it's not really slowed down ever since then. Yeah, it's really not just ever slowed down. It sucks, man.
So you're telling me that the Paul brothers have made the Pokemon craze popular again?
Yeah, there are graphs that show, I don't have them on hand, but like there are graphs that show that once he did his video talking about his Pokemon Illustrator and some of his other Pokemon collecting stuff, it like spiked. It did a hard spike.
Okay.
You know what? That's fair because I can relate to that. So there's a giant YouTuber who's got almost like 500,000 subscribers for Harry Potter, and he once did an unboxing of art box cards that don't even exist anymore. And since that, which happened 6 years ago, it's gone crazy upwards. Where a box, like a factory sealed box, is like minimum $500 now.
According to Google, it says Logan Paul heavily influenced the Pokemon community around 2020, 2021 by driving up trading card prices by roughly 1,000% following viral card openings. He notably purchased a PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator for over $5 million and previously owned a sealed first edition base set box. And his involvement was marked by a shift towards high value investing with his liquid marketplace project aiming to sell shares in rare cards. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there are some retailers who are trying to do something about this, as Bic Camera over in Japan have instituted some safeguards, if you will, if you'd like to purchase any sort of Pokemon cards. They now have a quiz that you have to take in order for you to buy any sort of Pokemon. You have to answer 15 basic questions on the Pokemon universe in order to buy cards.
I think that's fair.
Very. I agree.
I remember when I was there, I was with two guys that really, really love Pokemon. And so we were actually in the Pokemon store. And there's a limit for certain packs that you could buy right there in the store. I think it was like 3 per person or whatever it was. So they're already doing like all these limitations. And that was 2 years ago already. Yeah.
My local my local Target does that. If they have anything, they're like 2 products per person. Doesn't matter what it is, if it's just packs or if it's the big blisters or whatever. 2 per person, period. It's the only way to stop it.
Unless there's a quiz. Just saying, unless there's a quiz. We're trying. There's been, or people said potentially a pro tip is to change the questions on a day-to-day basis. But, who knows, right? But what if, there is a good thing is what if the dad, Blabs, I can hear you, by the way. What if the dad shows up and he wants to get some stuff for the kids and the dad can't answer it, right? Like he legitimately wants to buy something for his kid. So, there are things like that. But once again, these scalpers ruin it for everybody. So now the kid can't have it because the dad can't answer the Pokemon questions about the Piglosaur, that Phoenix's favorite Pokemon.
That's
earlier.
My favorite card. Yeah,
that's right. But we have more here. A Pokemon card release at the Costco in Mississauga.
This says Mississauga. That's Ontario, Canada.
Okay. Turned into a scene Friday morning. A crowd of 30 to 40 people had lined up for the prismatic evolution drop around 6:45 a.m. when someone threw coffee on a cart full of boxes. Oh, God! A car struck the cart, sending packs flying, then drove over them before speeding off.
Wow.
Let's fucking go. Wow. Hold it.
Ontario,
Oh.
That's awful.
My heart.
What?
Eyes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awful, dude. I hate that. Craig just thinks this is the funniest shit ever, and like Aka and I are like, oh my God, that hurts.
I'm sad, man.
It's just cardboard. It'll be all right.
It's not the cardboard. It's the cards inside.
Yeah, it's on cardboard. That's right.
No.
This is spectacular. Yeah, I love it. I love the idea that the little guy's like, if I can't have them, fuck y'all. Gonna throw my coffee and hit it with my fucking car. Oh, that's great. Look at this guy. Pissed. He's driving around in circles. He's going to run into people walking around. Listen, there's problems with Mississauga, Ontario. Yeah, that too. What a bunch of assholes. All those Canadian assholes, they get what they deserve over here. It's ridiculous. And now, apparently, look at this. This has got to be such a big issue that the Pokemon vending machines are going away. Unbelievable.
Pokemon vending machines across the states right now are on a black screen, unplugged, and it is not a maintenance error. It is actually on purpose, guys. Let's talk about it. So across the states, we're seeing signs like this one where the general managers are putting a sign, unplugging it, and saying, due to the rise of violence, the Pokemon vending machine is now out of service.
That's the greatest statement I've ever heard in my life.
Rise of violence.
Pokemon causes violence. You heard it here.
Yeah.
Due to the rise. Oh, that's outstanding. Have y'all experienced this violence when going out to do your Pokemon hunting?
So I haven't personally, but my friend Mizu, he works near a place that has a shop. He took his break there one day and observed people get into a fist fight, and he said the cops had to be called. So he's observed it personally, but I have not. I will go to a machine if I'm in the area where my local Kroger has one, but like I'm not gonna just sit there and wait, which is what I see a lot of people do, is just sit there, scroll the thing, and try and grab product out of it.
Phoenix is slowly powering down.
Yeah.
The opposite of Pat.
I don't understand. Look, hey, look, these people aren't hurting anybody. God bless. It's your hobby. I'm not knocking it. I just really don't understand it.
Actually, they are hurting people.
Well, that's true. There is violence.
Due to the violence. I mean, they are definitely hurting people.
That is true.
Violence is erupting right here. Yes.
Again, like I said early on, this is not a mistake, guys. It is real. It is official. Here is a chat between Agent Maya and Juan at the Pokemon Center website in Pokemon support. And she said, at this time, we can confirm that Pokemon Center kiosks are being gradually removed from select retail locations, especially like Kroger, for example. This shooting that I actually posted about a week and a half-ish, 2 weeks ago, was actually standing in line in front of a Kroger for Pokemon product. So the next time you go to your local Pokemon kiosk, appreciate it like it's your last time, because if it's a black screen and it is unplugged, it's going to be gone. Guys, what do you think about this? Has the Pokemon violence gone too far? Let me...
Just think about this, though. No, they're taking the vending machine away, right? Someone's going to go and steal those vending machines or just buy the vending machine so they have it in their collection.
We found the quartering version of the Pokemon guy over of Pokemon World here at the end.
Why? He gave substance and stuff.
Yes, but the best thing.
Think about this. Has the Pokemon violence gone too far?
It's like, what do you think of this? Has the Pokemon violence gone too far? Yeah, it has gone too far. Yes, you literally answered the question. He did great work. I'm just giving him a hard time over there. But wow, that's where we're at right now. This is an ongoing epidemic. People have freaked out so much that they're shutting the vending machines down over here.
I think, Akka, you should go get yourself a vending machine. How cool would that be? And then you can just go and put your collection side of it and be like, which card do I want to look at today? Boop! And it just comes out.
If you're smart, if any of you guys are smart, I mean, these are Pokemon fans. What are they, 1'2" and not a piece of muscle on their body? Just get one of your jacked fucking friends to go down there, give them the money to buy the thing. No one's fucking with that guy, right? You get fucking Tyrone, your brother, to go down there. Yeah. Everyone's fucked. I just solved everyone's problems right there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the gross stereotyping you just did right there, Phoenix.
It's accurate, though. It's accurate.
So I wouldn't put my collection in that. What I've been doing recently, actually, is, and I threw a link in, is I am putting together a binder of Pokemon cards that are themed around different trainers and the Pokemon that they like to use. That's what I'm doing with my Pokemon collection right now. Is you gotta opening packs is definitely very fun, but you gotta find a good theme to do it around. Otherwise, just collecting aimlessly, I feel like wastes your time and money. So.
You're not even gonna pull it up. He says put it in the private chat, and you're like, nah. I'll do it. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry. It's fine. He wasn't listening. I got you. Don't worry. So this is it. Why can't I add? There we go. Pokemon binder theme. First of all, can I just say, as a fellow nerdy card collector, the 9 pages are sick. I love the 9 pages. And then when you turn them over, mine, for me, they become a giant poster, like an image or something. What do you have for yours? Are they like an image on the back or no?
There is, so I'm going to actually paint the front and back of the binder because the binder is able to be painted with acrylic, and I'm going to get some wax paper to transfer the design onto there and then paint it on. And then on the inside, the goal is to get full art trainer cards, the full art Pokemon cards, and then print out some art that will go along with it. So yeah, my hope is to do it in like a year or so, but yeah.
Sweet.
The idea is like, I want to collect, but the theme is Pokemon. So there you go.
Yeah.
Can I virtue signal for a second, please?
Man, nothing would make me happier.
I love the virtue signal. So it's sort of on topic. I just want to say, like, like where the Pokemon people were fighting and everything. I've already told this story before, so I'll keep it really quick. I was online for 3 days to get a Wii. I got on. It was like, those were impossible to get. It was during Christmas.
Whatever.
I got on there. I was the last. It turned off. Turned out I was the last person to get it. And what happens behind me? A father looks to his 4-year-old son and goes, "Not this year, son. Not this year." So what did your boy Phoenix do? Not like the scalpers, not like all the people with the fist fights and all this other shit. He said, "You know what? You cut in line," and 3 days went for fuck all, and I left and I let that kid have that Wii. That's what your boy Phoenix did. Yep.
What a champion this guy is. I'm shocked by your virtue right now.
Thank you.
What a star.
Brave, really, when you think about it.
I mean, you may be the most brave person I've ever
appreciate
heard in my entire life. I mean, there are people battling cancer and fighting wars, but the fact that you sacrificed your Wii for that young person.
Exactly. Thank you.
What a star.
Yep. I gave it. Well, I'm not going to say that. Okay.
As a matter of fact, Phoenix, while Blabs gets super chats ready to go, I just really think that it's important that we all just stop down. Thank you so much. Yeah, way to go. Blabs. Go ahead. Are we done with that story?
I don't know, Akko, you got any more?
Yes.
I mean, when it comes to Pokemon scalping, it is unfortunately in a horrible point. But I will say there is a bit of a white pill. Part of the reason why Pokemon cards are getting scalped to the way they are is because the ability that Pokemon Center has to print them is so very bad. And so what they are doing that will be done in 2 years is they're getting a new print facility somewhere in North Carolina, and it is going to double or triple the amount of Pokemon cards they're able to print. So cards that were normally scarce, they are just planning to flood the market to kill the value of basically everything. So if you have your awesome modern cards right now, you might want to sell them, because in a couple of years when they get that print facility up, all of them are going to be worthless.
Okay. Now it's making more sense.
Okay. So Eric from You Me in the Movies just sent me something Pokemon related. So we're going to play this real fast. All right. So it says these young boys were over at Pokemon Kiosk wishing they could buy something, and this woman saw them looking in it. So she offered to buy them each one. They were so excited and grateful. We need more amazing people like her in the world.
Like me.
Yeah.
You sure? I can get one for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
That's wild.
I'm positive. You guys can have it.
Imagine if this was a guy, how much he'd be grilled.
No.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah.
You're grooming.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, for
why
sure.
though? That's terrible.
Hopefully you guys feel something good.
Very good.
Sweet. See, look, there are good people out there. And look at the little happy Pikachu. So happy.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I want a Harry
Potter.
Potter vending machine. That's nice.
I have the Pokemon game. Oh, do you? Nice.
And
You
that's
know it'd be
basically
vandalized
it.
immediately, Blabs.
Oh, true. With the freaking trans pride flag and everything on it.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
You gotta make your own.